Pancho, why are you lying? Pancho, why are you lying? Do you know what the word stalking means?
Hey everyone, Keaton Critchfield here. Today, this may be the last day in Mr. Cringe, of course, that we will be under 1K views. It's amazing because I never thought we would ever get anywhere close near this. Especially how long it actually took. Surprisingly, it only took us about 5 months to get to 1K. Which, that's okay for me. I probably deserved a little less. Thank you for everyone who has subbed and has watched some of my videos. I know there's one person out there, at least one, who's watched every video of mine. Well, maybe not every video, but still, I hope you all enjoy. To anyone here, welcome. Welcome to the family. See you later.
Wow, an amazing start from that vegan teacher. Also, she says, let's go to the dictionary. She never goes to the dictionary of stalking. Keep in mind, vegan teacher, you have stalked several YouTubers, especially people like Tommy and George Not Found. Heck, you even gone over Gordon Ramsay first. How about you shut the everlasting heck up? Also, everyone, the reason why I'm looking down at you is because I am the god of YouTube. Maybe.
Okay. Kids today, what are you gonna do about them? The only problem is that Pancho doesn't seem to be a kid, so he has no excuse. Charlie D'Amelio is being stalked by you-know-who, and here's a picture of me. So Pancho, who doesn't want to get a strike against him, he already got a strike against him for lying and for basically abusing the YouTube rules. He doesn't want to get a strike.
Wow, that says a lot coming from you specifically. You know, the one who complains constantly about YouTube not letting you show animal deaths. Which in my opinion is a little weird since they allow Crypto TV to post shake. Like huge piles of blood and guts and shit. Still, probably a good reason why that doesn't happen. Being a teacher, what are we gonna do with you? Hey Satan, get the hell already. I'm gonna get my shotgun ready after this.
Right there. Deliberately accuses me of stalking somebody. Pancho, I already explained to you before that when you do this kind of thing, it's very dangerous. Because what it does is it makes people who just see the title think that I am a cruel person, a crazy person, and I am just an animal rights activist.
Shut up, that vegan teacher. No, you're not. No. You don't get that luxury of any type of, but I'm a vegan rights activist. Shut up. Also, I'm in heaven right now, station with the beautiful vegan non-eaters. Not to say you can go to heaven if you are vegan. Don't be evil. And vegan teacher, you're the absolute thing of evil, and I will tear you apart for that.
How important is it that you get money from your viewers? Like, is it really that important that you'd want to put my life in danger? Because people start to think I'm some crazy person, and then they start to come after me, Pancho. If something happens to me, do you want to be held responsible?
Sorry for not showing a video like I normally do, but what she just said was how many videos does the Pancho make on her, which, for honest, probably the same ratio as I do, not including this one, which is about like 7. Yeah, and fun fact, one of those is actually in my top 5 most popular videos. How about you shut up and let us do the viewing? And oh yeah, also she says 15 seconds. Yet you've done that to Tommy Innit and George Not Found. Even Gordon Ramsay, but it was longer. Meaning, it gets more and more clear that you're just a doo-doo head who doesn't even know what definition of stuff is. Last, how we know is that not changed by you. We never know the definition of stalking is. In my opinion, stalking is following someone that doesn't want to be followed by someone. Yeah. Also, okay, let's just head back to the video. 5 seconds later, she's accusing Pancho of stalking her. Lady, all Pancho is actually doing is looking at the source material you put on YouTube and TikTok. The things you put on yourself. How about you go behind the guy who accused you of racism? Pancho isn't that bad compared to a certain guy who made a theory about you that you have several followers that are secretly you. No, seriously. That exists, and something tells me that theory is true. Oh my god.
Are you harassing me in an unwanted way? But you don't want to get another strike on your channel. So why do you continue to do this? It's not cool, man. It's not cool.
Here we go. Let's just say that she just accused someone. You know, I can't even do this anymore. I have to find something new because now I feel like it's getting a little boring of making fun of this woman. Give me something new. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but give me something new.
Pancho versus Charlie. See, I put a dot here because I almost wrote an E at the end. Then I remembered her name doesn't have an E at the end. Pancho, I want you to be an animal rights activist. I don't know, but you know, there's a pile of you guys. There's like all you guys, there's all the TikTok guys. Everybody is against that vegan teacher simply because they don't want to stop eating animals and they are suffering from cognitive dissonance. Your head, Pancho, and your heart have not aligned together.
Okay, then there is one of her basic tropes of her telling people to be vegans no matter what. Even if they have a very awful allergic reaction. She's like, eat the tofu, the cows matter more. The non-sentient beings deserve more. And she's even asked to give them their own declaration, Bill of Rights and Declaration of Independence. You know, the Declaration of Independence. That last one's probably not true, but the Bill of Rights one was actually true. I've actually seen that one. Oh my god. You can clearly tell that this is made pretty fast, right? Like you can see everything is barely even changed. Just as much as that vegan teacher. We're not even 4 minutes in, and I'm pretty sure we already made like 8 minutes of content. That's insane. So this is apparently Earthling Ed. And these are dirty excuses to eat it. Okay, something tells me that this guy's the same as like that vegan teacher, but probably slightly better or worse. Or maybe it's just even worse than that vegan teacher, and this is just the mid-boss. This is the final boss. Of course, I'm definitely going to review him sometime soon. Because, of course, he's good content. Especially now. Because now, that vegan teacher just let us show him our evil ways of not being vegan. Can you see the difference, vegan teacher? Why do I continue making these dumb videos? Oh yeah, also, let's just hope we don't watch all of them, because something tells me all are insane. I bet.
Will help you, Pancho, to become
Okay, so
a
this
better
is
human.
the video.
You use the excuse, well, I just like the way that they taste, because that really is the only reason that I can think of, unless you actually are not educated, but I think you are. I think you know that you can be completely healthy by eating vegan foods.
Okay, fine. How about if you're allergic to nuts? If you're allergic to leaves, if you're allergic to the sun.
They like the taste. They love the taste of animal products like bacon, fried chicken, and cheesy pieces. I know that I was once the same. I love the taste of animal products as well. I didn't go vegan because I stopped enjoying the taste of them. But the question I'd ask to anyone who does say they could go vegan because of the taste of animal products is, do you value taste over life? Are your taste preferences more important than the suffering and life of a living animal?
But it's not sentient animals. Those animals, except humans and primates, are not sentient.
Never give up eating dog. Would that make it morally justifiable for them to continue killing and eating dogs?
No.
A lot of kids who are watching don't actually know that they eat dogs in different parts of the world. If anybody here has a dog right now, or a cat, they also eat cats. I want you to imagine how much your animal, your dog, or your cat is part of your family. And just imagine that somebody took your dog, kidnapped your dog, and put him or her in a cage like this. Look how tightly confined they are. They are petrified. They have no idea what's going on. They're just like, where is my family?
Well, I don't really mind my own
In the
cat.
house who loves me? Where's the
In
girl
fact,
in the house
the
who
cat's
loves
not
me?
even
Who's gonna come
mine.
and rescue me? And nobody's gonna come to rescue them. And do you know how they kill them sometimes? They literally put them in boiling water, alive. Now you might say to yourself, but I'm not eating cats or dogs.
Yeah.
But what is the difference? Pancho, what is the difference between doing this to a cat or a dog, or a pig or a chicken or a cow? In all the ways that matter morally, they are the same.
Okay. Now, here is one that he probably never even tries on. And that is, dogs and cats are more sentient than cows and pigs. Like it's a crime of killing a human being because they are sentient. It's a crime of murdering and kidnapping dogs and cats because they have high sentience. It's legal to kill apes, well, sometimes, because they have higher sentience than most other animals. Animals with low sentience really are just considered food and products. And that's Vegan Teacher away why people don't eat cats or dogs. Like a definitive a-hole. Let's get back to it.
They see, they hear, they taste, they feel, they want to be comfortable, they want to be free to go outside in the fresh air, they don't want to be hurt. Pancho. My dog Bella looks a little bit like this one. I can't
Let me guess.
even imagine for 1 second how I would react if somebody tried to hurt her like this. I would lose my mind. But you know,
To be
what's
honest, you would
crazy?
probably just go ahead
If
and eat more
somebody
meat.
actually hurt my dog, there isn't a whole lot that would go on. They wouldn't be put in jail for years as if they hurt my child. Let's say my grandchild at this point. Okay, I have a grandchild. Now, if somebody hurt my grandchild, of course, they would go to jail and it would be horrible and everybody would talk about how horrible it is. But if somebody hurts a dog, we don't have the same laws to protect the animals. We actually allow
Because they have less
people
sentience.
to kill them and hurt them on purpose. It's so backwards. Can you try to see it from a point of view of, let's say an alien landed on this planet, and on other planets all they do is eat plants, and here they come and they see us hurting dogs, and then or let's say they see us hurting chickens, cows, and pigs, and they see us loving and hugging the dogs. They would say, I don't get it. Why? Now some people would say,
Because
well,
they're more
because some are
domesticated
pets
and
some are
sentient.
not. But see, in China, they're not pets. Sometimes they are in some households, of course, because China is huge. And in some households here, pigs are pets, which is another story, because really animals don't belong inside our homes. We should only be having them if we are able to save them. We shouldn't be breeding them into existence. You know, there's dog shelters that have dogs in there that they are going to euthanize. That means they're going to kill them because they're not being adopted. And meanwhile, people are paying others to breed dogs, to create baby dogs, so that people can have them because they want a certain type. They're prejudiced. They want a black dog, or they want a white dog, or they want a short dog or a tall dog.
That's his personal preference, and you have no decision over all of it.
But animals are not objects. They shouldn't be bought and sold.
True. But you deserve to be bought and sold into hell.
Another thing that happens is that in these places, when they kill the animals, is they take their fur and they send them to other countries, and they tell people that it's, fur from up north or something like that. A lot of people have coats and they think that they're wearing fox or something like that, but they're actually wearing dog fur. I remember before becoming vegan, I was in a store once, and I was walking by.
Nope, not even going to.
We don't have things aligned, but it happens, and maybe you will get one click. Maybe with the next you really want on your two.
When we eat a meal, it lasts for about 15 minutes, but death for an animal is eternal. Every single one of these animals that is killed for our taste preferences is an individual that suffers, that feels fear, that feels pain, and wants to live just as you do.
Oh, we have a doozy. For starters, let me just say that, in my opinion, why it's fine to eat meat, but things like cows and pigs, but not cats and dogs, is because, well, cats and dogs have more sentience and they're more domesticated than cows and pigs. They're both domesticated, but they're not the same. Before this vegan says any more of a bleep about that, I wish she just watches this video and sees how dumb she is, especially because a kid is outsmarting her. Wow. What ridiculous.
What right do we have to take their life from them just because we enjoy how they taste? To understand why this excuse cannot even come
They're delicious, damn it.
justify exploiting and taking the life of an animal, we need only put ourselves in their position. The ability to feel pain, the ability to suffer, the ability to feel fear and the inherent preference to live are not characteristics and traits that are unique to humans, but also apply to the animals that we kill and eat. We need only put ourselves in their position for a moment to understand why taking their life can never be morally justified. What if it was us in that farm or us in that slaughterhouse? Would it be morally justifiable for someone to take
They're less sentient and domesticated.
to inflict pain, suffering, and death onto an animal that wishes to avoid pain, suffering, and death? And the thing about going vegan is you don't give up any of those tastes or those textures. You simply swap the products you're buying. There are vegan alternatives for all the animal products that we eat, for the milk, for the meats, for the eggs, for the cheese. This means that we can get all the flavour that we enjoy from animals without having to abuse and hurt animals. As a vegan, I eat all the foods that I used to eat. I eat burritos, nachos, tacos, lasagna, mac and cheese, pasta bake. I eat
All of these things are vegan. Let's go over that list again, okay, Pancho?
This President's Day,
Stupid
some
ad.
of our nation's makers,
Fine.
like the proud men and women
I
who
guess you
created
could take this
mattresses,
ad
their
as.
unparalleled design and lavish comfort.
Now it's reloading.
And anybody else who's watching. These are all foods that are vegan. Easy to find recipes. Just Google healthy vegan recipes.
foods that I used to eat. I eat burritos.
Does that look bad? And again, it's not even about your taste pleasure. We're talking strongly. Some doctors believe in the science of nutrition. Research these things. Watch them. And what it looks pink to you guys, right? Pigs walking around and they're just like, just be nice. Or at least if you don't want to be nice, just don't do anything. Just sit there and watch the video. I know some of you I'm reaching. There's
I'm
every
not.
day people are telling me they're becoming vegan because of me. And for those of you I haven't had a chance to sing to on TikTok, I try to
They're
sing
lying.
Declaration Day whenever I can. But there's always, every day, many people becoming vegan. And I want to thank you so much on behalf of the animals. And if you can, make yourself a shirt like this. And I'm going to try to get some merch, as you guys call it. I'm going to try to get some things
Merch.
that
No.
people can buy if they want.
Who's
You guys
gonna
tell me,
give
do
you
like
merch?
this? Would you
Who
wear a
is
shirt
gonna
like that that
get
says,
you
"I'm
some
against animal
merch?"
exploitation"? I think it looks pretty nice. Anyways, you guys let me know. Because right now I'm not really getting any money. You see, the problem is, you can monetize videos on YouTube. That means you can get some money, which I didn't know at first. I'm getting no money at all from TikTok. I don't get any money. But at some
That's a
point,
lie.
I got to start paying my own way around here because I'm not working presently at a full-time job anywhere else. So I'm working here, and because it's my passion, and it just means too much to me. I really have to undo all the harm that I've done because I hurt so many animals, by, like you guys, eating them over the years, and I want to...
It's a final thing to say. Keep in mind that she was only vegan for only 3 or 4 years now. How about you shut up, because you've ate the meat before, you've loved it, you probably very loved it. Just what? Like, no, seriously. I haven't said this before, but look at this. You look like the bridge of a skeleton. Not going to lie. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you all enjoy.